Well, hello to everyone out there in the greater web universe. This is the first time I've ever done a screencast, so hopefully it's not a super failure. But this is for all those who are going to be involved with the NTA session over the weekend for our church. Um, this is just a resource specifically for how to set up streaming through the YouTube website and the Wirecast program. Um, let's get started. First things first, go to Safari and you'll see right here that we are on the Commonwealth Academy's YouTube page. Commonwealth Academy is the account that we'll be using to do the streaming through, and hopefully once logged in it will look like this. Matt Fisk is going to be providing the login information for Commonwealth Academy's site. Once you are logged in, you can essentially go to youtube.com and then find your way to this main YouTube page. You want to go up to the gear over here on the top right hand corner, click the drop down menu, and then select the video manager. Now, this is for my account, so technically if it's the Commonwealth Academy's account, you will see their video manager, but for this purpose, you'll just see the one I've already created. On the left hand side, you're going to go to live events, and then you'll see here that I've actually already have a current live event that I've created. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to go and click on the right hand side here, new live event. And then here in title, I'm going to put test event for video. And you'll see that it's time for today, and it says the start time is now. You'll see on the right hand side here with the arrow, we're going to leave it public, and type we're going to change to custom. You'll see once you change the custom, the time does change. You'll probably want to adjust that fittingly to whenever the session is going to be starting. I'm going to put 4:30 so that it starts more quickly. Pretty much for all the basic info, that's all you need to include. You can put in a description. For this purpose, you could obviously say for NTA BX Friday night session, whatever you want to put. And then once that is all completed, you don't really have to worry about the advanced settings so much. We're just going to hit create event. And there we go. The event is created. And you can add a thumbnail to represent your event. For this purpose, I don't think that's really important. Next, though, you'll see that we're in the ingestion settings tab. So it automatically brought us there after we created the event. So next, we're going to go down to our bit rate, which is essentially choosing a quality or stream, and we're going to choose 720p. After that's selected, you'll see it automatically saves. It's automatically selected Wirecast for YouTube as our encoder, which we're going to go to right in a moment, and that is selected. And so what I like to do, just to make sure that all those things are saved, we're going to hit save changes again. All right, so in regards to the YouTube page, we are going to pause for now. We're going to come back to this, but right now we're going to go to Wirecast. You'll see that's right here in the dock. When I click on Wirecast, it comes up, and you'll see that it shows the down here at the bottom the different camera shots, and then we have obviously this main window up top, which is the broadcast area. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually delete this first camera. We're going to hit delete shot, and then it's obviously going to fade out. And then you'll see if you hover over this plus symbol, it gives you 4 other symbols to select from. And we're going to choose a different camera, because we're using the Logitech webcam for our live stream. I'm going to click that, and you're going to see there goes the option to add the Logitech webcam. You'll have wanted to have added that before you started this process. So there it goes, selected, and next what we're going to do, that's going to seem weird, we're going to add an audio source. We're going to use the microphone from the Logitech webcam, and you'll see we're going to select this symbol here, which represents the audio input, and you're going to see right there, second option is the webcam's microphone. So now we have both of those selected, and we're actually going to delete that. Essentially, you just add it so that the Wirecast gives us the option to choose it as an audio source. It doesn't automatically do it. So we're going to delete that shot, and now you'll see that we have again our camera representing the webcam. You can see a little preview here in the window. Select the gear, go to audio, and you'll see that there goes the webcam audio. And so now this shot is representing the webcam and the webcam's microphone, and we're going to select that. One thing I forgot to say, make sure that you mute the computer's speakers, because that will make sure that you're not picking up echoes from the microphone. All right, so we've set up our camera appropriately. You see I've selected this window. It's highlighted in yellow, and now the window up top is showing us what we're going to be broadcasting. Now we're going to go to the output menu up here in the menu bar. We're going to choose our output settings, and you'll see that the output settings window comes up on the left hand side. YouTube, you have there the configuration, make sure that's checked, and then you're going to see here it says authenticate. So we're going to click on authenticate, and then it's going to sign in. Now because I'm signed in, it automatically has my account set up. If you're logged into the Commonwealth Academy, that should appear. If not, you can add an account and make sure you sign in through the Commonwealth account. But for our purposes, for this video, we're just going to choose my account here. Jonathan Sloan is asking for permission. We're going to hit accept. Now it's going to take us back, and here you go. You'll see that our settings have updated. It shows our current live event that we already set up on YouTube's website. It obviously shows the username and the event and when it starts and all that kind of stuff. And from here, we're just going to click OK. So we've clicked OK. Our output settings are set. Our camera's set. Last thing to do in Wirecast is just hit stream. And now you are streaming whatever the camera is showing. And you'll see that I'm going to put my hand over here. And there it goes. So we are streaming. Now, just because the encoder is streaming does not mean that the stream is being sent to or is being broadcasted live yet from YouTube. So for that, we're going to go back to our open page on YouTube site. And right next to the ingestion settings tab, we're going to hit live control room, and oh, it says it's not receiving data from the encoder. That's not good. Okay, that's right. This is right. Let's try this again. Oh, still not receiving data. Alright. That's okay. Not to fear. Let's go back to Wirecast. We have collected stream. We'll unselect it for a moment. Let's check our output settings again. Test run for setup. Encoding is correct. Oh, ha. That's what went wrong. So that was my mistake. You'll see here in events, we actually had, I've created 2 events for a live broadcast, and I did not select the right one. So make special note of that. Make sure you select the right one. The one that I just created was this one, test event for video. Now we'll hit OK. Now we'll go to YouTube. Now we'll click the adjusting settings tab again. Oh, wait a minute. Doofus. Stream. Golly. Few steps. Hopefully I didn't completely confuse you there, but you can hopefully understand what I did incorrectly. All right. Safari. Live control room. Bam! There you go. You'll see that stream status is good. And that's exactly what you want to see. Hit preview. Dialog box says okay. It's going to get it ready. All right. It's taking a moment. Come on, come on, come on. As you can tell, my computer is going buck wild. Because it's doing a lot of stuff at once. All right. Once it's prepared to stream, then you're going to see that start streaming button go blue. There we go. We're going to hit that. Hit the OK box. And it says your event is starting. And ta-da! We are streaming live. And that is how you stream using Wirecast. So you'll see right now we're streaming. You could go to view on watch page and it'll essentially show you what's being streamed to YouTube. But essentially if you go to Wirecast, whatever shows up in this little frame here is what is being shown to everyone else in the interwebs. If you wanted to record content to the computer, you can hit this record button and it will start recording it on the computer's hard drive. But for the most part, we're not going to do that because we have a different setup for the long-term recorded content. So once your event is all completed, you come back to your YouTube page. You're going to hit stop streaming, hit the dialog box, and that has completed the streaming for that event. And then you want to go to Wirecast and hit stream off, and you have successfully streamed, and as well you have stopped the stream. And then essentially for your next event, you have to kind of just go through all the steps again, go back to YouTube's page, go back to live events, and then make sure that you create another event. What might be helpful, I'm going to do is I'm going to stop that event at some point. But anyway, that is the screencast for using Wirecast and YouTube together. Hopefully it did not seem too difficult and you'll be able to navigate it with some type of ease. Thank you guys for watching and for your help.